What is righteous? I can feel like the dancing and dancing from a distance. When I stop singing dance.
Wama papa no a big mistake. Na to aba no 2020 year na papa no edit me for the man. Papa no so a big mistake ba. Big mistake because my men no ba no on me add the she. Papa no the political on me add the anything. Say the papa ba umia or add the niema no. My men no need that abilities. My men team na ye vice president of Ghana ha. Time I was ba ebe take leadership wo man when the brain nyanson. Who has spiritual realms time on son. It means so baby ba so be Ghana president I mean me true for son king. Time we net time Ghana be here ba me kan okre e bia de me kan obi ntima se ba mo de mo kwa mo ndi need to one day mo be ka so Owusu Bempah
Amanfo Ghana fo mo fie Ghana fo am amanoni Ghanaians, both home and abroad, I'm sending you my greetings. Special greetings to all of my viewers and my subscribers. It's your boy, the Righteous Messenger, once again passing through. And people, you know that when we come, it's about questions, you know. We put forward questions concerning what we are talking about or the caption or the event or what, you know, is up for discussion. We like to share our opinion and we like to learn at the same time, you know. People, if you saw the video at the beginning of this video, I'm for Charlie, you heard someone speaking. His name is Owusu Bempah. All Ghanaians know this guy. He's a self-acclaimed nation's prophet of Ghana, and it is so because he's a prophet or a pastor affiliated or connected to the ruling government in Ghana called NPP, National Patriotic Party. It's quite strange because in Ghana every party or the two leading parties that are known, the NPP, National Patriotic Party, and NDC, National Democratic Party, yeah, Congress, sorry, NDC, National Democratic Congress, have both got pastors that are attached or affiliated to the party, and these pastors all prophesy that is their party which is going to win the coming election this year, December. You know, so in the video, short video you heard from the beginning, Owusu Bempah is expressing his disapproval because the party in opposition, the NDC candidate, presidential candidate called Mahama, has appointed his number 2 or his running candidate, and he chose or picked a woman. And Owusu Bempah, who is the nation's prophet or prophet affiliated with the ruling party or government, is not happy about this, you know. And he is saying that he does not think that the woman has the capabilities to be a running mate or to be a vice president of the country, you know. And this is what we are here to talk about today. People, you see, I don't know what Owusu Bempah is talking about, saying that the woman has not got the capabilities, you know. I mean, if you look at her credentials, you can go and check her CV online. Her name is Naana Opoku-Agyemang. She's a professor. Is it a mean feat to achieve that qualification? Becoming a professor? Well, I don't think it's easy to become a professor. Owusu Bempah, I don't even know if he's been to university. I don't think Owusu Bempah has got the rights to decide who an opposition, you know, running mate should be. You see, everyone can voice out their opinion, but which is what I'm doing as well here. But to be honest with you, if he belongs to an opposition party, so if the presidential candidate of an opposition party, which is the NDC, chooses a running mate, what has that got to do with you? The woman is a professor. Owusu Bempah, have you even been to university? I'm asking, Owusu Bempah, I don't know your credentials. All I know, you're a pastor and they've made you minister of women's breasts or women's affairs or something like that. But I'd like to know your credential. I don't think your credential matches anywhere close to this woman. She's a professor, for crying out loud. How dare you say that she's not, you know, up to the standard of someone who can be, you know, a running mate of a presidential candidate of the opposition party? Owusu Bempah, behave yourself. Owusu Bempah, when you
our spiritual realms, our Ghana Hanuman, or that standard as a vice president at this time, it can never work. Intimate Jumada. Let me say, so be our team name of it. Ever be the Omega and Sadrimuno catch him say, or persuade for buying a bit of Chameka.
So people, I played another bit of the video where Owusu Bempah was talking, and he's saying that he does not think it's time for Ghana to have a female vice president. Hey. But you know, this is the same Owusu Bempah who prophesied that Hillary Clinton would have won the American presidential, you know, candidacy when she stood up for the election with Donald Trump. And his prophecy did not even come true. People, you can judge what type of prophet he is from making false prophecies. But the thing is, he's saying that he does not think that it's time for Ghana to have a female vice president. But there's nothing she can do to help the presidential candidate of the opposition party to succeed. Imagine. But I like to educate Owusu Bempah a little bit, because, you know, back in the day, dating back to the 19th centuries, we had women like Yasantua pick up the mantle or arms to fight, you know, European or Western or imperial domination when the men were hiding, you know, with cowardice. Yasantua picked up arms and fought to liberate her people. Those days, back in the days, the 19th century. But today you're saying that women, it's not time for a woman to... It doesn't make sense, Owusu Bempah. You know? And also, this Yasantua, if you look at her, even though in the 19th century, we had women like her who were... She was an intellectual, she was a politician, she was a human rights activist, she was a queen, a leader. You know, famous for leading the Ashanti rebellion against colonialism to defend the Golden Stool. 1900, the War of the Golden Stool. Owusu Bempah, go and read that. It's in the history books. Also, there have been other women throughout the African continent, black women. If you go to Dahomey, they've got women, the Dahomey Amazons, you know, the Mino, all-female warrior of West Africa who lasted to the 19th century. You know, you've got Queen Amina, who was an Awusa of the Zazzau state, a city-state of Nigeria. You know, There's more. Or there were more women who have risen up in Africa as leaders, were capable of, you know, doing what even most of the men couldn't do or cannot do. And today you are saying that, oh, you don't think that it's time for a woman to lead Ghana because you've seen it in the spirit. Oh, Owusu Bempah, behave yourself, oh, spirit. Every time you are carrying with this spirit, Owusu Bempah, it's the same thing you saw in the spirit. You saw Hillary Clinton with President of America. She didn't win the election. I don't know what kind of spiritual realms you've been going to. Owusu Bempah, look, I know that your religion does not value women, but look, throughout history, mothers, sisters, daughters, wives, aunties, nieces have handled guns, fought battles, and dealt with royalty. And they've succeeded at that as well. Think properly before you come out and say stuff, Owusu Bempah. You know, this is the kind of things that, you know, puts our women down and, you know, stops them from achieving, you know, their goals or proceeding in life.
Oh, your times and seasons. How when your time, Ghana for ready. Said the cocoa mutibaka to tea, and will be our bar and another baby. Baby, hold your upper market. And no crown, a very reduced NDC. Vote no benyana besa tisumpu ebete some more. Konumsa anko fa bema mum oba pa de emwa no. Obetie mafutu pa na nkone me adwene ho pa na ko tie masna kanaka ne sem onye that mistake. All those who be lose. But on here and lose no be poto kra.
Among for me, the thing where at the CBC, Owusu Bempah they play political mind games. They insinuate, say, oh, you know, go advise, say, make anybody go vote for somebody where you have running mate as a woman. Ah, Charlie, this man cry, Charlie, how they think, Charlie, Owusu Bempah, who use common sense, no, Charlie, this thing, they shock me, oh. It shock me, Charlie. Because me, personally, they support make woman self stand for the presidential election, because since Ghana attained independence from 1957, March 6, Charlie, we've never had a female president, and look at what the country is like today. See what a country. Make we give woman chance, make woman to can rule, then see if she go fit change on a country or make when our countries move forward. Because I'm out for Charlie, me, male, men president, male president, Charlie. What Charlie, how much when a country move forward? A country they retrogress self. Make we give woman chance, make into can top. Then we go see how she could perform, how she could help the country move forward, or if she could perform poorly. Based on that, we go have the evidence or the statistics or the data to see, say, look, even we give woman chance, but they not fit take we go anywhere. But Owusu Bempah just come the talk in mind, keke. If you be in mind, keke, if I say spiritual. Oh, Charlie, we can't child's play with this. I'm for look, the woman is highly educated. She's a professor. She's been in politics. She deserves it. Let's give her a chance as a running mate of John Mahama. Look, like, Owusu Bempah needs to stop this spiritual nonsense, you know, and come out with, you know, the real reasons of why he's coming out with such, you know, insinuations. Charlie, Owusu Bempah, me, somebody like you, me, I don't go follow you, Charlie. I dey me, I go vote give the woman. I dey support the woman. You see, Naana Opoku-Agyemang. Make us see if I mention him. Yeah, Prof or Professor J. Naana Opoku-Agyemang. Charlie, do your thing. Support John Mahama. If you guys go where you win, Charlie, who knows? After John Mahama served the term, you can become the first female president of the republic. or be like the Fourth Republic, or I stand to be corrected, or I see to be corrected, of Ghana. Charlie, don't listen to what he's saying. You know, I'm out for the bed. Make you go listen some more video than come, because Owusu Bempah went deep. He said some other stuff, and I know if he's put on this, he will come and say, oh, he was speaking in spiritual terms. Charlie, I'm out for. Some people got arrested though. The NDC weed prophet, he got arrested because they say Charlie, well, he talks to somebody could die or something. I'm out for. Make we open one eye, oh. You know, use good sense of judgment, be fair, and serve justice in for our countries. If it's so way the country go feel move forward. But if we just follow party politics, they support party blindly to make decisions, Charlie, we're not going to get anywhere, because if the next party come into can play the same games, the next party come into can play the same games. For me personally, no, I go talk say, look, Owusu Bempah needs to apologize for his utterances concerning this issue of John Mahama choosing his a female running vice presidential running candidate, or choosing a female as his running mate. And if Owusu Bempah doesn't come out to apologize, I would suggest that, you know, because of his utterances, is sexist, because these utterances are sexist. He's saying that he doesn't think a woman deserves to be a vice president. I would advise people to boycott his church, just to send a message that, look, these things are wrong. I mean, if people they sit down self-way, Charlie, they don't want to boycott the church. At least women have to come together and boycott the church, because if you see a majority of the church members be women, you know, our country must do best to, you know, prevent or stop these sexist comments. Boycott Owusu Bempah in church, you know, boycott in church because of these utterances. These utterances be sexist. What's wrong with a female running for vice presidency, Owusu Bempah? You know, he went on to say a whole lot of other things which doesn't even make sense. But, you know, I think I've said enough. And, you know, please like, comment, share, subscribe, press the notification bell so you can get more videos like this, or any videos I release. If your boy RYCHUHSS messenger way I can pass through. Yeah. And we go crush. I'll meet you in the next video. Peace. Bye bye. Asumdue.